Hey Dev, how you doing? You all right?
Yeah, man, good. As we drive home. So.
Nice. I thought we'd do an outdoor special, so I've jumped into my garden as well.
Brilliant. I'd open the window, but it would get a bit...
I can imagine. Nah, it's okay. Keep the window closed. Right, Dev, I'm not going to take too much of your time. The purpose of this kind of recording is just we did a chat about Lampard, Scholes and Steven Gerrard. And then after that, the discussion, I think, carried on in the WhatsApp group for a good 2-3 hours after that. So Mikey and G, we went at it a bit, and I just kind of threw in the odd smiley face every now and again. So the reason for this call is really just to get your thoughts on the discussion we had. But more so, was there anything that changed your mind? Did you say anything you probably shouldn't have said? Or was there anything you wanted to say that you didn't get to say?
I mean, I think we got maybe a wee bit carried away with Scholes. We were a wee bit harsh on him, I think. So I would put him in the same category. We did put him a bit lower. I'd put him in that same category, but the lower end of it. So I promoted him a little bit, but he's still in like the relegation zone, if you know what I mean. So I think we were a wee bit harsh on him. When you look back at it, again, looking back, he was quite an iconic player. So you can't really, fault him for that. It was, I think we just got a bit carried away, and it was a wee bit harsh on the guy. Still, I don't think he's near Lampard or Gerrard, but I think we were a bit harsh on the guy.
So I've already recorded with Mikey and G on this topic. Some of the kind of things that they brought up were in defence of Scholes. Mikey kind of talked about the pressure, so I put pressure on him, saying that Scholes played without any pressure, week in, week out. And Mikey rebutted that, saying that actually he was under immense pressure. The pressure from Sir Alex Ferguson was unrivaled. He expected people to win. He expected champions. And a lot of people didn't survive that pressure, got sold, moved on, left the club. And these were probably some great players potentially. Whereas Scholes, not only did he relish under that pressure, but even when he retired, they called him back and he won another league after that. How do you take that?
I mean, I think
pressure, or is that different?
I don't think it was pressure, but I think the pressure really came from the fans, and I think he came back because he could see Man United were struggling. It did make a difference, obviously, but it wasn't an impact that somebody with the likes of Gerrard and Lampard could make. He was never really a leader. He was always the guy to follow. I think we touched on that a bit the last time, but I think, the only pressure he would have had would be from his manager, maybe the fans. He wouldn't have the likes of the pressure where he's carrying the whole team. They did step up. He had a few game-changing moments. He did hit a few beautiful goals, but I don't think he had that same pressure. I don't think he could cope with that level of pressure. I don't think he was a leader as such.
Fair enough. And talk to me about, so again, staying on the Scholes thing, there was talk that his stats, we can't just look at them as a blanket stats. We can't look at them as stats from beginning to end, because he actually chopped and changed as a player, which accredited to his versatility as a player, that he could actually play in different positions and he thrived in different positions. So we can't look at blanket stats. Do you buy into that?
Again, it's the same with Lampard and Gerrard. They all played in different positions as well. They weren't stuck in the one place. So, I mean, the stats are stats at the end of the day. They're measured off the same thing. So I don't think you should get any leeway for playing in multiple positions or anything like that. Because, like I say, every player, as they go through their career, evolve. Like take David Weir, for instance. He started as a forward and he finished as a centre-back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, number of players have got stats and things like that. So I don't think you can give them any leniencies anyway, because they had numerous different positions. They had a slightly less of a role, if anything. So he should have maybe flourished a bit more. I don't know. Maybe that was what was missing from his game. Maybe he just didn't push himself that little bit further. But I mean, you can't take away from, like, we were a bit harsh, obviously, but the stats again don't lie. No matter how you want to argue the point, he was always finishing behind the other two.
Yeah, fair enough. And then in terms of Gerrard, G really went in on the fact that the number of times he was nominated for Ballon d'Ors, how many votes he got, number of times he was in the Premier League Team of the Year, number of times he was in the European Team of the Year, and that was above the other two. Does that change your mind on Gerrard being behind Lampard at all?
I think it still comes down to the composure. You know what I mean? Yeah, you're a good player if you get nominated for all these prizes, but if you don't win them, it doesn't really prove much. Okay, you're nominated from anyone can be nominated for them. I think Lampard was nominated for a few as well, but again, you've got to win it to be remembered for it. Again, it's a tough one because, like I say, they are both good in their own way, but I feel like, say, the bits that you pointed out with all the players, like I say, they all have their own faults. They've all got their downsides, and like I say, it's just unfortunate Gerrard's little lapse in moment in time, and it could happen to anybody, but he had more of them. There's more loose back passes that he gets caught up for, and how many times that then resulted in them losing a goal. You can never take away from these guys what they've achieved, and with a little bit more backing, let's say that there's corruption when it comes to voting and things, because we know that's been proven many a times. So who's to say that the years that Gerrard was nominated, he probably theoretically should have had it, but it was somebody else maybe had a bit more money, or somebody else had this, that, the next thing. So I think the corruption side of things again could have cost him that, but we'll never know until somebody really goes digging and it's like, actually, this isn't right, that's not right. The whole World Cup scandals.
Yeah, of course.
So it can be done on a higher level. Who's to say that they can't do it for an award?
Yeah, fair enough.